suspect to murdered soul the murdered soul suspect. Hello, Donovan. What is up with you, dude? Okay. So, we're going to the History Museum. It's gonna be a fun time. Certainly nothing bad will happen here. Can I get around this? Hello, file driver. What's up with you, dude? I remember this area.
Good job.
Not too much, thank you. Okay, we got what was over there. Cool. Just wondering if there's anything else that I can pick up. In here, there's nothing in here. Okay, goodbye. Oh, this is why I couldn't go here before. Because it's a place to be.
Fitting for an investigation about a serial killer. All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
She was there. Okay. What if I...
I'm so sorry. Tomorrow tickets will go on sale to the general public. Tonight is a special members-only event.
I got all dressed up for nothing. What's so special in there tonight?
Maybe there's a way to talk her into it. Museum must be doing well to turn this away.
Have critical difficulty playthrough. Okay. Sounds familiar, but I can't remember what that is.
I couldn't get out. The fire was merciless.
Okay, bye. Sorry for your loss.
Gather round and bear witness to the righteous proceedings of a trial of a most heinous nature. Now you, good woman Putnam, you stand accused of the murder of 7 of your own children, whom you claim were taken by forces of the
This
devil.
freak show better give me some answers.
I did not do it. My devil spawn of a child is my own accuser.
Confess to bearing the spawn of the devil?
I did only mean it as a term of anger, that my own daughter would thus accuse me in my grief.
And young Ruth Putnam, your own daughter, has testified to this court that you did take from her a puppet, and she began to have pains of the belly and bled most woefully from her nether parts for 5 days. Was or was not the puppet used to inflict this suffering?
It was not. I have engaged in no witchcraft.
Yet she did find the puppet, folded in half at the belly, thus proving her demonic curse upon her. Mary Warren is a witness to the same, as the girls played with it in the bedchamber.
The poppet was folded in half. It proves nothing.
Goody Putnam, do you confess your guilt at inflicting harm of a demonic nature upon your only surviving daughter?
I do not confess it.
And do you confess to the demonic contract that took the lives of her other 7 children?
I neither confess that.
Confess now, good woman Putnam. Confess, and ease your soul of your most foul crimes.
I would dangle from up on high, then confess to crimes for which I am innocent.
There were children accusing their own parents?
Yeah, I mean, if it's here, I guess it's true. I can't imagine what it would be like to have my own child turn on me.
It blows my mind that this really happened. Not just in a play, but in the lives of real people.
Yeah. Seems like just about anything can get you accused of witchcraft.
That's how it be sometimes. This game makes me much. I've never heard of that.
This play is hilarious, but nobody gets it. God, women had a raw deal.
Would a Puritan really say that? Maybe make my voice deeper.
Oh, we had some time. Yeah, it's behind the wall. Something else is behind the wall. I'm not gonna look at that.
Fascinating stuff. Huh. People really died because of these.
Why was life so brutal? Man, everything was harsher then.
If you read anything about the Puritans, you will kind of know that they were fucking assholes.
Whoa. People really died here. How does the wood get preserved that long?
Would it be all day? Could they drink water? I can't think of this anymore.
My nose itches just thinking about it. Seriously, what if you had to pee while you were in the pillory?
You just pissed yourself. That was part of it. You just pissed yourself.
Whoa. People really died here.
Okay, we've heard that before already. Owned by Judge Hatham, one of the most influential judges during the witch trials, the historic mansion also served as courtroom for many of the trials, sentences, and hearing during the hysteria of that blanketed Salem in 1692. Of Salem's historic sites and mansions owned by the judge were accused witches were tried as part of the Salem witch trials. Trapdoor. Probably.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It is time to pay for your sin.
Actual Puritan era gallows. The ghost girl from the Ellie's is Abigail Williams, and this gallows actually used to execute her centuries ago.
remember a bright flash, and then nothing. I remember a bright flash, and then...
So it wasn't really a form of execution.
Right.
But someone still got killed by this.
Yep.
So... what's the point of this?
Yes, Gabe.
Talk.
They talk. How could they talk with those heavy stones on their chests?
Doesn't make sense to me either.
But hey, Gabe, what's up with you, dude? Also, fucking rude. How dare you come into my stream and say this bullshit to me? I mean, I also feel like you don't have much room to talk given what you were streaming last time. Can I hear it again? No. Probably the rope? It was used to hold the rocks here. Yes? Can I hear that again? What's making those sounds? There's like several things. This is blood stained on the rock. If it cracked when it was dropped? Sure. Okay, sure. It... What does a stain sound like, guys? That doesn't make any sense.
Confess, witch. Confess. Or covenant. A demonic contract with the dark forces.
Back in Puritan times, they tortured people to coerce confessions that their actions were guided by the demonic contract. But here's the thing: if you're like, yeah, I contacted demonic forces, they don't just let you be like, yay! They then like take you out of whatever you're in and make you go through something worse? Question mark? Probably. I do it ironically, though. Sure, Gabe. Sure. 100%. 100%. That's why that was. I went to a Salem museum? Nice. Did you really?
How many guys would have to lift it in place? It's not like they had cranes back then.
They just carried them. It was a lot more personal back then.
This one is the worst death. Can't imagine not being able to breathe.
What does this say? Public events, execution of the witch. That's lovely. Thank you for that image, game. Those are guns. These are paper scrolls.
This place is gruesome. This place is gruesome.
Yeah, the guy wouldn't give up his wife as a witch, so when they were stacking more weight on him, all he said was more weight until it crushed his lungs. Fucking great. That's great. What a fucking badass. Also, like, why were they like, your wife is a witch? Why were they, like, forcing him to, like, what? That's wild. That's absolutely wild.
Don't know why we're here.
Okay, that's a thing. That's a thing.
Pretty sure it was police lights. What's happening outside?
Something. That is some stuff and lanterns, like old lanterns. Oh, yeah. Lovely. We love to see the demons. We love to see them. Those are certainly chairs. Oh, hey, a thing! I found a thing! Went to the History Museum with Ronan again. He's not much of a history buff, but he knows I am, and he's so sweet to come with me. Ominous as it may be, I love that this little town has so much gravitation to it, that people have lived here for centuries. That helps me feel rooted in this place. Do you really want to be rooted to the things that happened here? I wouldn't. That's just me. He did it because he agreed with the accusations his wife and kids would lose their inheritance. At least he didn't leave them in poverty. That was like, it's really funny because you could be like kind of personally really shitty. Like, I don't know what it was, but there was like some weird sense of duty even if you were a cunt. You know? There's nothing here. Okay, nothing here. There's something here. Being a dishonest baker was one of the many offenses liable to result in public shaming and torturing of the stocks. Is this area based on a real location? Because the story with the stone sky is a notable thing in Salem. It might be. What's that? Oh, we need to find stones. We need to find rocks. I love rocks. We're gonna go find some fucking rocks. Okay, we're too close to that. Hello, bed. Hello, other rock. Rocks. Oh wait, I know what I have to do. Ah! What the fuck? D plus that? Get the... Rude. What the fuck? Ah! 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 Must take off to sleep before heading into work. I'm so sorry that you have to work, Gabe. Good luck with your rock hunting. You know the means if you ever visited there, highly recommend. Stupid, crazy during, yeah, October. I would not want to go there during October. That sounds like hell. Why were you pointing, weird child? So let me do that. What if I walk through the wall? What happens if I walk through the wall? Oh, hi. I'll walk through the wall. There's a rock here. There's rock time. To the main hall. That's through the store. Oh, hi, train. Goodbye, train. Is there any rocks here? No? Okay, goodbye. Hi. Random ass person. I was so nervous. My rogue ex-con boyfriend meets my cop brother. It's a situation that's bound to have sparks, right? But it's like they were birds of a feather. I've never seen two men understand each other so naturally. I think this is going to work out fine.
I wish people could read the sign.
I wish motherfuckers would read.
Stay polite.
Understandable, lady. Fuck people who can't read. I mean, like, willfully. Like, willfully fuck people. Ah!
How does the wood get preserved that long?
Okay. I don't care.
So it wasn't just witchcraft that would get you in here. It was all kinds of things.
You could get dunked for gossiping?
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, gossiping is destructive and all, but that's harsh.
The Puritans were very, like... They were very, like... They put whole logs up their asses, and then they put whole logs up other people's asses. The last part, it sounded like they were engaging in things that they would definitely have been like, oh, to the fires with you for engaging in those activities, but, like, that's what they were like as people, just, like, sticks up everyone's butts. And I say logs because, like, oh my god, those sticks sticks do not begin to describe, like... You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, that stick is so big it's no longer a stick, it's a log.
So cold. Talk about controlling behavior.
If this stream suddenly ends, it's because there's a storm coming and I just heard the thunder. God damn.
There's no such thing as the good old days. Were they really trying to kill people with this thing?
Yes. Very much so. Wasn't something like this used in the Belk burned to death? Rose, I think was her name. Oh, it's torture. Rose was burned to death on a stake just like this. Oh, this is similar to,
I wonder how long they left people underwater.
Long enough to be mighty uncomfortable, I suppose.
Plus, everyone was staring while it happened.
Yeah. Talk about public humiliation. It must have been like the pillory, but also nearly drowning.
Whoa. People really died here.
This would freak me out so much. What if they get hit by a train?
How long could I hold my breath? So scared of drowning?
That's this fuckhead have to
The
say.
train was so loaded down with ammunition, like we were a rolling bomb.
Oh. That what happened here.
The train was so loaded down with ammunition, like we were a rolling bomb.
So water round Sophia. Something was used like this to kill Sophia. That's fuck. Yes, a big fuck. That's what this is. First person hung at Gallows Hill was Bridget Bishop, who claimed that I am innocent as the child unborn when presented with charges of witchcraft. Okay, so that's on there. Then through here. I don't want to conclude the investigation. Okay, so this is the outside wall. Let's follow the outside wall. How do I get over there? There's a rock over there. I love rocks. To the lobby. Walk. Persecution of witches was not common in Europe between the fall of Rome and the Protestant Reformation. Numerous laws explicitly forbade condemning people as witches or burning people for witchcraft. This stemmed from the notion that the very belief in witchcraft was superstitious. Train station memorial plaque. Once the mighty iron trains charged forth on rails housed in this building, now this place has been transformed into a monument to our town's past, carrying history forward on the rails of memories.
What made us derail that day? I always wonder.
Goodbye. $11 more. That's a lot of fucking trains and shit. I can't be on top of that. Those convicted of gossip sometimes paid their patents via the dunking stool. Wonderful. That sounds great. Okay, so that's all blocked off. This is gonna be blocked off. Okay, nope. Can't go that way. This is outside wall. This is outside wall. Outside wall. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now we're just back here. That's obviously not all that there is. This is the door with the train. Can't go through there. What else is this one's the bell for it? Court records. Replica of court records from the actual Salem witch trials. That's the other thing I'm missing. Shame! We have.
Some of the things in here, but wouldn't it be awful?
Being locked up in one of these things all day? I mean, just the physical discomfort.
Exactly. What if you had an itch?
Shit, people constantly mocking you? I don't think I could take it.
It must have been a pretty effective way to publicly shame people. It was! It was.
So the Bell killer used torture devices like this to kill his victims. Why kill them like witches?
Hello, Aether.
I'm surprised there's no exhibit for the accusers.
Hello,
It's such an
motherfucker.
important part of Salem's history.
Actually, several artifacts aren't on display yet. We're currently preparing them upstairs in the restoration room.
Better see what else is in here.
There are more artifacts upstairs in the restoration room that might be related to the Bell Killer case. Good morning. It is no longer morning. It is 4:30 p.m. here, roughly. The killer used Puritan era style witch trial punishment devices on his victim.
Just make sure nobody touches anything. People think this is easy.
I can't go here, you can't go there. Oh. Hi, train! Okay, so don't get hit by the train. Got it. That would kind of be terrible. Also, your trains are loud as fuck, dude. It's not in there. It's not in there. Okay. That was certainly informational. Bathroom. Is there anything else in here? I do not like the sound of the train being as close as it is. It really makes me go, I want to get the fuck out of here. Thank you. Okay, so I'm here now. Oh, you cunt. I see what I'm supposed to do. Ah, fuck! I got clipped. I got fucking clipped. Oh my god. I got clipped! Okay. Give me just the hottest of seconds and I'll be right back. Sorry about the longer wait. It took me a bit to find snacks. Okay. Hi. This is the train. Don't get fucking run over by the goddamn train. You're gonna let me pick up the thing that I... Yeah, and I don't think that there was anything in here. No? Okay. We got clipped by the train again, goddamn. Well, here, trying not to get clipped by the train. And that apparently proves to be a more difficult task than it should be. Take that. Might go through that door. It might kill me. No, I can't go through that door. I'm surprised I didn't die from that. Salem witch trial ended in 1963. However, witch trials continued with legal sanction in Europe as late as 1750. Well, that's so fun. I hope we all had our fun and learning about that. That was fun. Okay, sure. I got clipped by the train. Okay. Where are we? This is not a place I recognize. Okay. I understand where we were. I think. Thanks, game. I want to make sure I got my rock. That rock is very important to me. I got my rock. Okay. Yeah, and there was nothing there, right? No. Just want to make sure. And there's nothing there. Okay. I'm not a real cop.
Always wanted to be a real cop. I wish Salem was famous for something else.
You wish it was less spoopy? Less spoopy time. Cool. We love it when the demons are here. I think that the demons are super cool. I couldn't walk through that, right? Yeah. That door was no bueno. This door's no bueno. Hey, this rock is pretty bueno. I love rocks. 7 more. Okay. Down there. Collect a bueno rock. Sure. Did I collect all the things? And we've been here. I think. I apologize for my food eating noises. Right. Something. Nothing here? Okay. And this is where we were before. Okay, so we go through this door. Got it. There's something that way.
Joy? I told you to look after Iris.
You're not the boss of me.
I found a bunch of stuff downstairs. Bell Killer is offing his victims as if they're witches. I'm heading upstairs to see what else I can find. I should have told you to follow me, then maybe you would have stayed at the church.
You know me so well.
Oh, we almost missed a rock here. I love rocks. Yeah, that's the train. Is that holding something up or? Nautical exhibits. She's that way, so I'm going this way. And I found another rock. We just need 3 more rocks.
Just keep an eye out for security cameras and alarms.
Thanks for the tip, but this isn't even my first break-in today.
Yeah, this looks like the right place. Now let's see what these artifacts can tell me about the witch trials.
Yeah. So there's a rock. I need 2 more rocks. Ship. Any direction. Antique looking Gillian ship's wheel. Uncle. Depends on missing man. Some discovery. Rose Campbell Salem High Student claims psychic powers. Another murder posed with psychic help as response. Medium solves 20-year-old mystery. Op-ed. Do psychics really exist? Psychic. The police diversion discovery. Local child. Medium. Sophia Baker finds a missing man. They were all mediums. Sophia was a medium as well. This means that several of the girls are Bell killer targets for mediums. There are more artifacts upstairs in the restoration room that might relate to the Bell killer case. Bell killer used Puritan era style witch trial punishment on his victim. We already do this. Important message. An antique scroll. Cool, that told us absolutely fucking nothing. I think it's the crystal necklace? Oh, the future.
My apologies. It will always belong to you.
For shame, Bridget. This shroud of your conversations with the spirit world will surely condemn you as a witch.
Puritans considered anyone exhibiting medium-like abilities to be a witch. That doesn't surprise me in the fucking slightest. Persecution. One of the existing witch trial-related paintings obviously used in the first floor exhibit. rock? No. Can I go through here? No. Okay. This is the door that we went through. Stuck in place. A large ship anchor! Wow! Oh, sup, dude. Hi.
Yeah? Whatever.
Okay, bye! Distress call. An antique-looking ship telegram on a stand. Or telegraph. I didn't know that those were telegraphs. You learn something new every day. I'd like to find more of that. Navigation. Antique-looking brass ship's binnacle? Civil War. Civil War era cannon. That's gotta be something. Judge. Painting of a witch trial judge. Wine! Large barrel used for making wine. And I have all... Okay. More paintings, more paintings. More stuff. Here.
This place, it puts me in touch with odd sensations, centuries old. I'm trying to focus on this killer, but the echoes from these sensations keep interfering, like deaths from the past, pleading to be remembered.
George Motherfield spirits from Salem's history are linked to the items kept in the museum. Museum donor flag dedicated to the nameless citizen who generously made care of our town's heritage possible. We delicately restored the past to make a better future. It's another rock. Got one more rock to find. We'll probably find it. If we don't find it, I'm gonna be very upset. We can't go that way. The Melius Maleficarum, or Hammer of the Witches, published in 1487, argued for the existence of witches, the natural and genius of their powers, and how best to prosecute them. Ah. Okay, this is the door. Here. It's the last rock. I love rocks.
My husband and I stepped off the platform and onto the giant hissing locomotive. I remember looking back at our small town and thinking of all the happy memories we made there. But I was excited to start our new life in Salem. I must have dozed off because I was startled awake by the sound of screeching metal. And as the train came to a halt, all I could hear was the torrential rain pelting against the roof. I looked out the window. There was only darkness. Then came the brightest flash of lightning I had ever seen. When my husband left to inquire about the delay, a woman in the back of the train started screaming. We rushed over to her and asked her what was wrong, but all she could manage to say through her sobs was something about seeing the spirits of the dead wandering in the rain. Stranger still were the passengers that were suddenly stricken with the painful memories of their past. It was at this point that I became truly terrified, so I set out to find Joe. When I reached the cab and still hadn't found him, I was worried. I looked out the front window and saw the train's conductor laboring to move a downed tree from the tracks. And there was Joe, walking up to help. However, instead of grabbing hold of the tree, Joe bent down, picked up a rock, and crushed the conductor's skull with it. When I left the train and ran up to him, I could see that this wasn't the Joe I once knew. Something had taken hold of him, something angry. Then he saw something that terrified him. He dropped the rock and ran off into the woods. However, right before he disappeared into the trees, during a bright flash of lightning, I thought I saw something chasing him, hunting him. I can only describe it as a ghostly specter, cloaked in black. But more likely than not, it was just a shadow. The authorities spent days combing the woods for Joe, but he never turned up. I tried to go back home, but the memories were too painful. Some nights I lie in bed, tortured by the thoughts of what our life could have been if we had never stepped onto that train.
Hello, Disaster. What is up with you, dude? Sorry about the delayed welcome. That's a cute emote. Whose emote is that? I picked up the rock. I was like, what did I do? I picked up the fucking rock. Get auto-modded. You don't deserve to get auto-modded for that, but like, auto-mod. Auto-mod. Get bonked. Give me a second. I hate auto-mod sometimes. I hate auto-mod most of the time. I don't know whether to allow that, because I see your message and there's nothing wrong with it, but the problem is that if I allow it, those specific words in that specific order, regardless of their context, are gonna just be allowed. And I hate the way that it works. Like, they're just like, oh yeah, you're fine with this, right? It's like, maybe I'm fine with it in this specific context and no other. But it's just like, oh no, they're fine with this all the time. It's like, no! No, just let the message show through without, like, being like, oh no, this is greenlit all the time for every single fucking reason. No! That's some stuff. This is also a thing. Hello. Prayer book. The Lord's Prayer test. It was believed that the devil would never let one of his minions say all the words to the Christian Lord's Prayer. The accused were asked to recite it in full, and some of them, through merely forgetting some of the words, would find themselves in deep legal trouble. Wonderful. Book of Engravings. William Payne's book of colored engravings, The Costume of Great Britain, shows a rotary pillar that held 4 people at once as they walked around a post. Like mules at the grinding mill. Lovely. Okay, was there any other place here? Or was that just more, like, context stuff? I think that was just more context stuff. Yep, you can't go through here. Can't go through here. Can't go through here. Yeah, okay, so that was just to find the rocks and stuff. I love rocks. Not really, but I did really. Rocks really meant a lot to me for a little bit. Okay, so there's 3 more clues that I'm missing. So we got the big things. We got, like, the cannon. We got the painting. We got this. Anything? I don't know if there's anything more on the table. Judgment. Put rocks in a sock and then just absolutely go ham on people? A judge's gavel. I wonder how old that is. List of the accused. A notebook from the 1600s listing those accused in the witch trials. There were some people that were accused that were not killed. And it's kind of miraculous. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Because they were really into, like, fuck you. We got the scroll. We got this. We got this. So there's one more that I'm missing. Cannon. Part of me thinks it's something. Oh, yep. Baxter in museum. Oh, I didn't want to hit that button.
Hey, kid. I need you to lift up this painting.
It's called The Hanged Witch. It's creepy. Oh.
It's the killer's symbol.
Ghostly version of the bell color symbol is on a painting called The Hanged Witch. Baxter hurried to hide the painting when someone approached him here. Oh, why hide it when he... And what was he doing here in the first place? Man has a 91 innocent conviction rate. Didn't do the crime. I've heard that there's like a 90 plus percent, like 90 plus people who like go to trial get convicted. Like they have a really high conviction rate. Like if you go to trial, congratulations, you're probably going to jail, get fucked. Let's see, which of these artifacts relate to the Bell Killer case? So, this for sure. This for sure. Not this. Baxter in the museum? Probably no. Okay. You get one of them wrong and they're just like, get fucked. Just gavel. Probably that one.
So the Bell Killer is targeting mediums because he thinks they're witches? That's insane. Who do I know that's interested in mediums? Baxter.
Which promotion? Baxter in the museum. That was definitely weird. Hiding the book. Bowling sham. No. No. Okay. So then it's probably the one about the girl. But I feel like that wouldn't be suspicious because he is a cop on the case or whatever.
And why the hell is Baxter involved in this? He dropped the case when he was demoted. All right, found the killer's symbol. We got a suspect to look into. We're almost there.
And not one step closer to finding my mom.
Like I said, the world doesn't need another whiner.
You know what? Screw you. You don't understand.
Don't understand? My wife was murdered 3 years ago. She got to float up into the white light, and I got stuck here in this place with some bitchy teen.
Ugh.
Your mom's been missing what? 2, 3 days? Huh? And I guarantee you we'll find her. If I fail, if we fail, I'll never get to see Julia again. Ever.
We won't fail.
I don't need a cheerleader.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know about your wife.
Yeah. Look, we need to act on the information we found. You head off to the church.
The church? Where are you going?
Baxter's our prime suspect. I need to get over to his apartment and see if I can dig up any skeletons. Probably not a good idea for a fugitive to visit a cop.
Fine, I'll meet you later.
Baxter's suspicious behavior surrounding this case points him to being a Bell Killer suspect. I need to find him. Oh, something that we missed. What was it? We're still missing something about the witch trial history. I don't want to exit the museum. What are we missing on the witch trial history? I don't think it's down there. I don't think it's in there. I don't think it's in here. I could be wrong. Taylor's history. These could be anywhere throughout the city. So I think we have found everything in here. Because I've been pretty thorough throughout this whole game. That's not where I want to be. There's a window. Or no, I do want to just walk through this. And then through here. Yep. Where does she open the window from? Fuck off! Ah! God damn it. Fucking demons. Have a little bit more of my snack before I deal with these fuckheads. I want to see you sashaying your way over here. Oh shit, we're getting raided! But hello, Tapes of Battle. What were you doing? Let me give you a shout out here. It is I, the silly hong you see on Shoe Street. Oh, you came from Shoe? Nice. Very nice. Brain is not braining right now. Okay. Hey guys, go follow Tapes of Battle. They do things. Oh, hi Dark, thank you for the lurk. After your AI event. Dude, I am just like, I'm really frustrated with people, just kind of in general. Because it really does seem like the general populace does not give two fucks about, specifically, it doesn't seem like people give two shits about the whole generative AI. And it's like, consumerism has taken over and we're just fucked. As long as the piggies get their slap, they're happy. And it really just does not grind with me. If nobody does care, not this piggy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're so heavy into, like, consumerism that we really don't give a shit. Like, oh, but I want the thing, and like I will sacrifice so many things, like as long as I just keep myself blind and ignorant, or like justify it in some reason, I can have my thing. And honestly, that's the most important thing, that I get my thing. And it's just, fucking shoot me, you know what I mean? Like, damn. Okay. You give a crap. I am openly hostile. Nice. Does that count? I mean, at least it's a person. Yay! But like, I'm really getting bummed out by like how consumeristic, at least like, cause I live in the US. And I'm really getting bummed out by like how consumerist our society, like, and maybe it's just me getting older, right? It's maybe it's just me getting older and me becoming, you know, Grandpa Simpson screaming at the clouds. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I am just too fucking old. But like, and it's always been this way in the US for a long time. But like, it really feels like we're reaching a new height of like just like mindless consumerism. At least that's how it feels. Whether that's reality or not, I don't know. Okay, guys. I have to fucking deal with scary McFucking scary pants over here. I hate these things. I hate them so much. Oh, of course you'd be fucking over here. Suck my entire dick. Oh my god, and there's another one of you? God, eat my ass. I'm gonna watch this thing for a second. It's coming this way. And then it goes that way. And then it gets really close to that thing. So if I exit, and then I hide here, and then I pull him, right? Like I sometimes get horrible AI slop ad or short on YouTube, and when I see some dumbass copying something about, say, Rubicon, I don't know, Rubicon. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Can I... D and that. Cool, I'm gonna fucking hide again. Get out of my ass. Rubicon from ChatGPT and selling it as historical reference. I don't know what Rubicon is. I do know what ChatGPT is. Were you the one who was talking about like people are like remaking history with AI and it's like gonna fuck us up? Cause you're correct. Are people making events of combat footage? That's just like why? I don't like why are people doing this? What's the name of the river that Julius Caesar crossed? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't understand like what people are getting out of this. If that makes sense. Like I'm just like, what are you getting out of doing this AI bullshit? Like for real. Like, please tell me. What is it that you're getting from this? Ah, shit. There's no way to escape from this. There's no way to escape from this. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. There we go. I'm dead. Fuck you. So don't go that way, I fucking guess. Cool. This is why I use hermit style. We are creatures of simple pleasures. Of course, it doesn't make sense, and if something doesn't make sense, the reason is simple: it's money. Dawn is triggered today. A little bit. A little bit. I had a bad time at work. I have found myself... Okay, so like tapes. This is gonna be like... This is gonna be like maybe funny, but also maybe kind of excruciating. So I had to spend 2.5 of my work days. I just spent 2.5 of my work days dealing with bullshit AI that wasn't real. Where the munching goes hard. I'm so sorry if you don't like eating noises, but I need a snack. Besides coffee, this is the only thing I've eaten today. Eat louder. Ugh. That's what it is. I'm just really irritated that, like, this shit comes up during, like, it comes up during my work. And I'm just like, eat louder so generative AI will be filming only the sounds of the munchin'. But I just find that, like, I'm not motivated to, like, when I see that, like, oh, this is like an AI thing. I'm just not motivated to, like, complete, like that unit of work. I'm just like, oh, I don't really want to fucking, you know, interact with this. And, like, I'm not the person who makes the decisions. I also don't make the policies about what we do and do not purchase. Like, with AI. And it's just, like, really bums me out. Right? It's just, like, I just get so bummed out at work that I'm just, like, you know, I'm just like, I don't really want to work anymore. Bye. Machines can be corrupted and filled with bullshit. This is true. This is true. Shit, I'm trying to remember. There's this, like, I've watched some of her videos on YouTube. She's this artist person. I'm going to... I don't want to remix anything. Get out of here. Fucking YouTube. What is her name? Okay, so it's Lavender Town, but town is spelled with an E at the end. She has a whole video that I watched. It's 22 minutes where she, like, breaks down, like, why art is bad and terrible. And I really like what she's said, about, like, I just like the way that she talks about it, the way that, like, you know, she explains it too. That's the other thing. So yeah. I never, like, work, period. I just want to do fun shit all day. Like, I work at a library, so it's not bad. Like, the work that I do is usually pretty fine. You know, like, at worst, it's just, like, I'm bored. That's, like, the worst that like, I've ever felt. Well, minus all the AI bullshit. I'm just like, oh, it's fine. I'm kind of happy that, like, now that I think about it, I'm kind of happy that I have, like, my 90 days with my supervisor. Because I think, want to mention this to her, that, like, I just feel so unmotivated to, like, continue my working day when I get inundated with this shit. Like, you know, because then maybe that's something that, you know, will be brought up to, like, our department head. And be like, hey, so, like, this is really fun. Because I don't think that, like, they're aware of, like, not necessarily how prevalent it is, but, like, what, like, how to identify it. I think that that's their biggest issue, is they're not really sure how to identify it. If I were a judge and someone used ChatGPT to inquire, I would revoke their license. Can you revoke their license as a judge? I know that, like, it's not ethical. Like, that is, like, super not ethical to do. Fuck off. I hate these things. Things can go suck up. Big fat one. Oh my god, you cunt. You absolute cunty bitch. Fuck off. Go eat a fat one. God, I hate these things. I'm not sure how the U.S. courts work, but here in Poland it can be brought up some regulatory body. Like, I know that, like, there is a license to practice law, but I don't know who oversees it, right? Like, I don't know if it's own if it is its own board or if it's, like, connected to the government. Relying on tools, like, so tools is a really broad term, right? Like, rocks are tools. Sticks are tools. Anything that you don't do with, like, just your hands and your fingies are tools. And so I think that that's a little bit broad. But you know damn well, I'm just saying, you said a thing, and I'm just like, you should be more specific, man. It can either generate judiciary body or something. It's gone now forever. Back to the Flint and Stone, baby! Oh my god. Tape, have you seen the Minecraft movie? Use of robots and AI is going too far. I think that robots can be okay, but we really need to... like... They need to be rolled out slowly. They need to go through lots of testing. We need to be like, does the purpose of the robot do a good? Does it do a bad? You have? What was it like? What was actually, you know, it's really interesting because I only know about the US experience. What, like, did you see it in theaters? Is the Polish experience different? Are people as much of fuckheads over there? The special unfinished version that we watched with Mr. Shu was god awful. so this movie is so bad that it's good. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying that the Minecraft movie is? Is that it's so bad it's good? It was non-stop Minecraft with Jason and Jim romancing at the end. You know, I bet that got certain moms, you know, a little bit like, ooh. If I had to guess, that 100% got certain moms, like, ooh, real excited about that. They do have wife and husband energy. Like, there's almost every middle-aged woman is, like, attracted to Jason Momoa. But then there's, like, a subset of, like, adult women who are attracted to Jack Black. And so it's those ladies that like the ladies that are like Jack Black and Jason Momoa, you know what I mean? It's those ladies. Also, the songs are quite okay. I will have to, not necessarily will I have to take your word for it, but like what most people like in music, I'm just like, God, that's fucking shit. So, you know, okay, so those assholes are down there. If I get the fuck out of here real quick. Does this help with one of these fuckheads? No, I don't think it does. Oh, it does. It helps with this fuckhead specifically. So W in that. Okay. I don't exist. I don't exist. Go fuck yourself. I don't exist. That guy's gonna be a fucking dickhead. So that's gonna be cool. So he's the only demon left. Okay. Give me a second. Get the fuck out of here, bot. Get out. Okay. Honey, do you think I do not. I do not. I think that Jack Black is a person. I like the stuff he did with, you know, not with Tenacious D because he's like one half of it, but I liked the music he made, you know, as part of Tenacious D. I really liked him in School of Rock. That was cool. I have no beef with Jack Black. Let's just say that. I have like no beef with the guy. Like, I don't know him personally. I can't say whether he sucks or not. You know? General Chungus had this California girl energy. Like he spoken that sheesh, what a horrible vibe, Steve. Nothing personal. What? When there's a moronic, that in my channel we dub tape moments. I thought that Tenacious and XX Tacky. Didn't that guy die or go to jail? I remember that somebody with like some like weird ass rapper name like died or went to jail. I remember that was like a thing. So how else do I get around this fuckhead? Because I feel like what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to... Yeah, I feel like what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to alert that bird thing. But if I try to do that, I'll get fucked. So how do I not get fucked? Not getting fucked in this game is way more difficult than you would expect. Because I was here before and I got fucked. So I'm trying to figure out how do I not get fucked? Okay, so don't do it now, but if I exit... Okay. So now if I exit... Okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. W and that. There are no more fucking demons. Fuck those assholes. Fuck them. Not like them. If I have to deal with more demons, I'm gonna cry. I don't think so. I'm not risking that the train's not here no more. Or I guess I will risk that the train's not here anymore.
I just got a text. Did you hear something else happen just now? Something bad.
Someone told me about a murder.
No, like this just happened. Police are all freaking out.
What happened?
I don't know. Sounds serious, though.
This whole place is bad news. Have a bad feeling about tonight.
Can't stop thinking about the dead cop.
It's me! I'm the dead cop!
Police aren't even safe.
So it wasn't really a form of execution.
Right.
But someone still got killed by this.
Yep.
So... what's the point of this?
Do I take a warm bath?
They talk. How could they talk with those heavy stones on their chests?
Doesn't make sense to me either.
Not really. I kind of, like... baths feel, like, gross to me. Like... I don't like them. Like, if you have, like, the right type of tub where you can just, like, submerge your entire body, right? Like the square Japanese tubs. Wonderful. What a great invention. Honestly, if you want to bathe, find out how the Japanese people are bathing, because they're doing it right. And let's see if there's something I missed. Here. For the... I don't think so. At least not for the witch trials specifically, because there might be other stuff. I don't think that this thing had anything in it, but... yeah, I don't think so.
Did you see all those police lights?
I don't know. We came straight from a dinner in Boston. Maybe Jim knows.
So, I'm sitting there
Jim,
watching
did you hear
the badge
anything
game.
about a crime or something?
What? Crime? No, I didn't hear anything.
Oh yeah, it was by that old rundown apartment building. I don't know. I guess some drug thing got busted or something. I never liked that street anyway.
Sheila was just saying there were police lights flashing and a street blocked off.
Nothing like boring people killing each other.
Wild that you would say that.
Should have brought a little radio. Nice party. Not as comfy as my sofa.
Pretty sure it was police lights. Can't stop thinking about the dead cop.
Okay, that's cool. So out here.
I just said something horrible just happened at St. Benedict's.
The church? What is going on in this town tonight?
Oh man, it must be true. I think I hear sirens.
Not that into this.
What a weird night.
Did we talk to this lady? I don't remember. I feel like we did.
Couldn't get out. The fire was merciless.
Yeah. Okay. I hope we didn't miss anything. I don't think we did. Is Bass can calm the soul? I feel like that's more the job of like hot tubs, right?
Why the hurry, boys? Where you headed? Oh, no.
Well, and we gotta go back to church. Oh. Okay, so this is blocking the way. But I think I should be able to... No, it's not gonna let me go through the window. Well, that sucks. Cat. Okay, yeah. So it's not through here. We can't go through buildings. We can't go through that way, and we can't go... No, we can't go through this way. I don't think there's anything that way.
Oh, what's this? This is different.
Questions cannot be avoided.
Oh, that's the guy getting thing in his face. I never went down that way. That makes sense. Why'd I have to go around? Shit. Did this have something here? Oh, it does. She had so much potential. This is a terrible shock, especially now she has been accepted to Smith College and was all prepared for the move. So that's what was here. So you do revisit this area. So I should see if there's anything else for me to... No. No, okay. Showers are nice. I like showers. They're pretty good. No. Okay. And I don't think that there's anything out there. I'm not sure what that means. Like, have I ever showered in my life? I hope to Jesus I have. I mean, after coming back from work, I don't have a strenuous job. I sit on my ass all day and go clicky-clack on the computer. So that feels like overkill. These people weren't here before. There was some asshole. Or no. Nope. Those people were there. It's me. I'm the asshole.
Cops and criminals get used to red and blue flashing lights. Even after you get numb to them, sometimes they still chill your bones. You can get that feeling that this time, they mean something personal. Thank God you're okay.
No, Joy, don't!
Damn it.
Lieutenant, caught her sneaking up the side staircase. Says she's a friend of the priest.
Where's Father Macaulay? Is he alright?
Just put her in my car. I want to interview her myself. Can somebody remind Broyles that the door's not going to watch itself?
Yes, sir.
It's a simple question, please!
Take it easy on her.
Hey, anybody find Baxter yet?
Nope. Went to the station, drove by his place, nothing. You know, there's definitely something wrong here.
I mean, honestly, have you ever seen anything like this?
Half this stuff feels like a goddamn riddle.
I don't know. It just seems so demented.
Demented. I gotta find this crime scene before they cart away all the evidence.
Joy and Iris are at the church. I need to make sure they're okay. Are the demon hands still here? Police can't find Baxter. I guess I've been trying to find Baxter. And they can't. Not strange in the middle of a murder investigation. Fuck you guys. Interesting, the demon hands are gone. A language? Dude. I had a thing about, like, you know, I can't speak any other languages, so, like, that's, like, my first thing, is just, like, other language, right? I mean, I bet Tape could put some sick Polish down in the fucking chat if he's still here. Okay. Where are these bastards? Okay, so there's one that's like chilling out over there. I was gonna say, is it really not close enough? W and now. Alright, waiting for this bastard to get here. I think he'll come down here. I see you doing your little sachets. Okay, I was gonna say fuck, not enough. R to execute. So W and that. Go away. Oh shit, there's a fucking other raid! God damn! Give me a second. Oh damn! Osprey, what were you playing? What do you mean the channel doesn't exist? Fuck you! Guys, if you don't know who Osprey is, go follow her. She's a good little bean. Osprey is the best bean. But what were you playing, Osprey? Also, hello, Snow. Welcome to actually anxiety. That's what you guys are walking in on. You guys are walking in on fucking anxiety. That's what you're doing. There's no other. We're just gonna have to fuck him up. We're just gonna have to watch his pattern and we're gonna have to fuck him up. We're playing Planet Crafter with Wada. Fuck Wada. Now we love Wada, but fuck Wada. Fuck that guy. How was Planet Crafter? Play an anxiety game? Oh, Snow, were you not here when I played the blind lady? The blind lady who had to, like, make the noises, but she couldn't make too many noises with the echolocation? That was anxiety inducing. Oh my god. Don't remember what I did yesterday. Do you remember the names of your children, Snow? I get them mixed up from time to time. It's okay, it's okay. Sometimes, like, so when we're at Christmas at my grandma's, sometimes my mother likes to call me by the name of her other sisters, and I'm just like, that is not me. And she does it consistently, and, like, our names aren't even similar, so I'm just like, I think there's something psychological going on here that, like, I don't know if I necessarily want to explore. Okay, so you go from there to there. You go diagonally. I'm gonna go for it, fuck it. I'm gonna try and go for it. Oh shit! Fuck, 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 fuck! Fuck! Can I go all the way over here? God damn it! Fuck. Ah! Fuck you, you fuckhead! I hate this guy. Yes. Fuck you! Ah! Fuck this guy. Okay, now I need to fucking take a break from that. God damn. But how is the rest of chat doing? No, Wada! Fuck you. Hi, Wada. Fuck you. But hi. I do need a stress ball. I do. I only have popcorn. I'm sorry, Wada. I'm taking out my anxiety on you. What? The stream is ending, goddammit. I just need to, before I attempt, like, make sure that my nerves won't fucking crawl out of my skin. It's one of the worst things I've ever seen, by the way. Like, the entirety of the human nervous system. Keep that shit away from me. Like, there's a reason why that's hidden under the skin. Oh my god. Anyone who wants to Google it, go for it. But, like, when you can't sleep tonight, don't blame me. Okay. I'm going to try again. what the human nervous system looks like. Always blame Donnie? Sure. You know what, Snow? Sure. Oh yeah, it looks like puppies. Sure. Don't believe this man. This man is full of lies. Fuck off! Fuck! God damn you and your fucking bullshit. Fuck! Fuck! I hate these things. I hate them so much. They're just what if ass was ass, like all the time. God, I hate you. And the meat spaghetti, kind of, it's awful. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna do this with some confidence. He gets behind the curtain, and then that causes issues. Fuck you, dude. He gets behind the curtain. That's the problem, he gets behind the... I think I have to, I think I have to go more diagonal than in the straight line I'm trying to go for. Fuck your curtains. Exactly! Like, what the fuck? I mean, that's the only one. There you go. Come at this point. And then we fucking got him! Fucking die! Thank you. Okay. I don't need you anymore.
There's more clues here.
Oh shit. Oh, that's great.
Iris.
Find out if Iris is safe. She is not. She's fucking dead. Crushed to death. Statue stones. Bell killer chasing Iris. Iris was killed by the bell killer, but how did he find her? Brute force. Killer must have pushed over the statue to break it. Yeah, inspect. Why are you not inspecting? Heavy. Wow, amazing. This was where the statue was before it ended up on Iris. Right. That must be Iris's blood from when she was trying to get away from the killer. Rushing impact. Only something powerful could crack the ground like this, probably after falling from a height. Shattered. Fallen glass. Shattered window glass. Just like from my murder. So he probably pushed her out of that window. 6 out of 6 clues, so...
If she'd stayed at the hospital, she'd still be alive.
Don't hold too tight to what's keeping you here. Just remember, this wasn't your fault.
I'm sorry.
What else did he do here?
Okay, we can't go through there. We gotta go through this door. Nope, that's the door we went through. What else would we... No, do we possess the kitty cat again? Is there a kitty cat to find here? No. Okay, we just go through here. Oh, that's fine.
The work of a real monster. Nothing's sacred to this guy.
There's nothing here. Okay, let's door to the outside. This is a bathroom. Thought I saw some symbols. I guess not. Okay, bye. Exit. Can't go through that. Okay. Can't go through that door. Okay, so this is back to the... There's an elevator. Oh, the stairs.
Bodies everywhere. How can one guy do this?
I don't think there's anything in these rooms anymore, but doesn't kill me to check. Oh, hey. Oh! There's a lot of dead people here. God damn! I just walked through the wall. I didn't need this.
Work of a real monster.
Well, they...
Wait, you still with us? You just stopped talking.
Bodies everywhere.
Okay, so I can't influence her yet. She was scared. Oh, and what? Falling? I stumbled through a group of people apparently fleeing from somewhere else. Ronan isn't religious and neither am I, but I'm studying to get through to him about the sense of tradition that comes from a place like St. Benedict. It was a breath of fresh air to be there today. That Father Macaulay, he's doing such fine work in the community, a real inspiration, that one. All the things I've done with troubled young people pales in comparison to what Macaulay has done here. There's such a living thing as a saint, he has to qualify. Nothing. This table got flipped, and I don't understand how. Oh look, food! Looks horribly rendered. Overpowered. Why take out all these people? Just married! Lovely. They're no longer married. Escape route. This must be the route both Iris and the killer took to get down to the car. Oh, that explains why she couldn't walk. Because she also jumped out the window. No chance. Killer ruthlessly attacked these people. Thrown again. Killer throwing people against the window must have broken it. Twisted. They didn't stand a chance. Destroyed. More broken glass. There's something else. What's the last thing? Hour 2. This has to be something. Cause like, look at this. Guess that's not anything, which I'm kind of like, well, that feels like bullshit. Maybe she's the last clue. Would make her think about why the killer murdered them. Iris fleeing.
That girl was running away. That's who he's after. Not the rest of us.
Linus claims the killer was obviously after Iris and they got in his way, so he killed them. Wonderful.
Okay, all right, everyone, let's get this picture. We've got to get to the reception now. Everybody. It's a limp.
Let me go. Let me go. He's here.
Look, you need to back off.
Oh, yep, no, she fucking broke her leg.
These weren't normal Bell Killer murders. These people were just in the way. He was after Iris. I wonder if there's more evidence in Joy's room.
This massacre was not part of the Bell Killer's plan. They just got in the way, so he killed them, just like me. Go in this room? No, but there's nothing in here. Nothing in the bathroom either. Nothing in this bathroom either. That's some very fancy wallpaper. Okay, that's... Okay, so I wonder if she came from down the stairs. Oh.
Man, how am I gonna tell her about you? Why was the killer here?
Making that sound. This? Probably had this for years. No. Okay. I mean, the rosary could be breaking. Poor man, his neck snapped completely. He never got a chance. Oh, Jesus. This guy has like superhuman strength or something.
I'm trying to protect Iris. I'm sure that won't make it sting any less for Joy. Damn it.
He died protecting Iris, his last act of sacrifice. Sneaking around. There's a kitty cat around here. The cat must still be nearby from the looks of those tracks. Spooked. Something spooks the cat. Discarded. There's a photo of her and her mother shattered after it fell to the ground. What was the killer doing? Right? Killer was found in the attic by the priest, then discarded what he was holding. We already discovered this piece. I think we did. Not here. It's not here. Oh wait, 505 clues. What did the killer do up here? Drop photo. They're interrupted. Pink cat? No, okay. Well, yeah, he obviously killed the other guy, so...
I don't think she's the most ideal roommate. A little rough around the edges, but I'm sure you'll like the room, and in time you'll both get along really well.
Don't worry, I can get along with most anyone.
Excellent. Well, this is the room. Here we are.
Father? What's wrong?
Go. Go.
Killer came here looking for Joy, but took out Iris instead. This is a friggin' dead end. So where's Baxter? If he's not here, he's got some explaining to do. Well, what about you? You see anything?
The killer came here for Joy, but decided to kill Iris instead when he discovered she was here. I know what the cat saw. Hi, kitty. Where'd you go? Hi.
Easy, kitty. Easy, easy. It's your old buddy Ronan. What the hell was that? The killer dropped something in the vent. Maybe the cat can help get to it.
Oh! Hey, kitty. You're possessed again. So he dropped something in the vent. I think it's slightly ridiculous that you just don't, like, drop down there. You know. I didn't make this game. Just... There we go. There we go. Bye-bye. What's making that sound? The key. The mysterious key.
I know that house.
Judgment House. One of Salem's historic sites, a mansion owned by the judge where the accused witches are the Salem.
That's it. The killer's hideout. I need to get to Judgment House.
The historical Judgment House from the museum painting appears to be the killer's hideout. What happened in the church? The old Judgment House might be where the bell clears right now. Oh, fuck off! I don't have time to deal with you. Okay, it did save. So I don't have time to deal with those fuckheads. So unfortunately, I am going to have to end stream here. Fuck those assholes. Let's see who we can rate. Why am I crushing people? What are you trying to insinuate here? So, we have... So we have South of Midnight, we have... Super Hive? I don't know what that is. Oh my goodness. We've got Schedule 1, and that is what we got. So what do you guys feel like seeing? I'm not hearing any opinions, so we're going to go to South of Midnight. There is our raid message. But thank you guys so much for coming to stream. Thank you, Tapes and Offspray, for the raids. That was super cool of you guys. But, I will see you guys next time. Bye!
Well, hello, Donna and friends. Oh my god.